from a vacation. It is the end of August and my garden is doing very well. The tomatoes are starting to ripen, the zucchinis are starting to go, and green beans, and it looks really good if a little bit wild. You can come see what's going on in my garden. These are the lettuces that I planted right after the last frost this year. They're doing very, very well. And one of the interesting things is apparently there's slugs in here, which is not very exciting from an eating standpoint, but I'm really excited from a gardening standpoint because it's the first time I've actually experienced a more humid microclimate underneath a dense planting of food. So I'm going to see if I can experiment with that more for next year, without the slugs, hopefully. This is a volunteer sunflower that came up this year. I did plant lots of sunflowers around the outside edge of the garden. Some of them are even taller than this one, but this is the most beautiful one for right now. And if you want to look down, my red Russian kale is huge and glorious and ready to be picked for something delicious. I'm thinking some kind of saag paneer or some other Indian dish would be really, really fun for the red Russian kale. So this is some of the cabbage that I planted this year. It's an early Jersey Wakefield. You can see there are holes in the leaves. We got a big hailstorm a while ago, but luckily not enough to actually hurt anything. But I'm so excited to have an actual head of lettuce. I don't think I've ever grown a head of lettuce before. I'm really excited. And my green beans are starting to produce around the edges of my garden. So there's a lovely green bean. This is a kind of green bean I planted. I planted 2 for fresh eating that were going to be pole beans, and then 2 that are bush beans that you can either eat fresh or you can dry. It looks like since we were on vacation they've gotten more toward the starting to dry stage here, but I'll probably go through and pick some of the smaller ones to see if I can get some fresh eating out of it too. These are some leeks that I tried planting this year. I wasn't certain that they were going to grow really well, but I'm really happy with how they grow. Now I just need to figure out how to harvest them and use them up.